How's it going, everybody? I hope you've been doing well. Sorry, I've been slacking on the RuneScape content, but we are getting it going again, and I am freaking excited. We got some rough grinds just going on lately that kind of hard to get motivated to do sometimes, you know. And then there's also been some other new games coming out that have been exciting to play. But yeah, we're getting the grind going again, and we're starting off here with some Motherlode Mine. So I hope you enjoy. Oh man, it has been a while. I've been very slow about getting this grind done, but we're almost there. We only need 50 more nuggets. Now this grind is just it's slow. It's boring. It's not fun. But I think that we're gonna go back to Slayer after this for a while because I really want to get the rune pouch. We need more money as well. We're getting broke as fuck. But I think we'll go back to Slayer, and what we're gonna do is screw Iron Dragons. We're gonna block them. It's actually recommended to block them anyway, so we're just gonna block them and move on because I want to train some ranged up. Mostly because we need 60 ranged for one of the quests that we need to get done to make death runes, I'm pretty sure it was. So we need 60 range. So we only need a level. I mean, 3,700 XP is not much. But we'll probably get a couple levels with train range for a few levels. And then we'll go back to our melee. I might not even do more than what we need, honestly. Because our melee is so good right now. Training it up, it helps a lot. And we're almost to 85 combat, which I believe is when we'll be going to the next Slayer Master. I'm pretty sure it was 85 combat. So, yeah. Go back to Slayer. I'm pretty excited for that, actually, to have some more to do other than this garbage. I cannot wait to be done with Motherlode Mine. Oh, baby. We are done with this freaking grind. We got the full Prospector. Now, I'm going to run right over here to the Mining Guild and just get that achievement diary thing done. We just gotta walk in with full Prospector on and we should get it. We got it. Completed a hard task. Let's go. So now I'm gonna go back over to the Theater of Blood. Well, actually, first we need to go to Lumbridge, buy a couple of runes. So we can teleport, and then we'll go back over to the Theater of Blood. We'll get some of our combat gear for Slayer, and we'll work on some Slayer. And then after we're done with Slayer, and we're going to be going back to Guardians of the Rift and whatnot, we got to get done with Lunar Diplomacy. We actually got to do that for Tithe Farm as well, because we can use the Humidify spell to refill our watering cans, which is cool. And our stats are, we got quite a few levels of mining. We got all the way up to 68 mining for that. Like, holy shit. And then we also got like 3 or 4 levels of smithing as well. We got to 51 smithing. So now we have that requirement we needed for, I can't remember what quest. It's one of the Morton quests. But we needed a mithril bar, so that makes that a lot easier. Just going to take our combat gear out, and then we'll go see what our next Slayer task is. Damn, dude, it's 100 points. That sucks so much to block a task. I didn't realize it was that expensive. But I'm gonna do it because I mean it's just gonna be a nice event spin in our future. It's pretty recommended to just block these guys, and they do suck. So I'm just gonna do it. Sets us back so much though. On the room pouch, it hurts, man. That hurts. So I should be able to just get a new one. Let's see what we get. Ooh, fire giants. That's perfect actually because I need at least one ranged level for a quest that we need to do. One of the elf quests. I can't remember which one. But so we're just gonna do ranged with it. It's perfect task for range. We can just save spot. Oh, don't mind me. I just get out of this grueling, miserable, long ass, stupid Motherlode Mine grind, and then I'm just going to take the poll. And oh, should we make Motherlode Mine better? Yes. You couldn't do that before. Nice. We at least got the fire battle staff. It was a quick 9,300 high alch. Yeah, a little bit of something. We haven't gotten too much of anything else except for a couple heads, but hopefully we get a few more. That'd be nice, man. Nice. We did get a range level. We got our 60 range that we needed. We still have 76 fire giants, so we got a while. We'll get another level here real soon, too. I'll just keep on going with range, I think, until we get a task that just won't be very good for it, so. Yeah, let's go. We got another fire battle staff. That's awesome. That's like a 128 drop chance, too. Alright, we finished fire giants. Let's go. I got quite a few ensouled heads, so I'm going to go and use these up. Of course, I did get some rune arrows. Not really worth that much, but a couple thousand. Might as well. Oh, wait, let me put the staff on. But I do think I'm going to go and complete the Tears of Guthix mini quest first. Because, I mean, it would be awesome to just do that. We'd be leveling up our hunter quite a bit. It's pretty good XP every, like, 24 hours or whatever of game time. I can't remember. It's a decent little amount every so often. Here, let's see what we get next here. Bronze dragons? Are you kidding me right now, man? It just spent 100 points to skip Iron fucking Dragons. You're gonna give me Bronze? I mean, hopefully Bronze aren't as nearly as bad as Iron. I'm gonna check it out. I mean, it's only 16. I'm definitely not spending any more points. I'm definitely not blocking it or anything like that. I'm gonna check it out. All right, I mean, they're definitely they're the weakest of the Metallic Dragons, of course. I mean, they're Bronze, but I mean, they're only like 130 level. 131 in the Brimhaven dungeon. I'm gonna go try and get it done. First, I'm gonna do the Tears of Gothics though. I'm gonna get that done. I forgot how insanely quick this quest is. Literally just kind of get a ride from one of those spirit things right over there. Minor Rock, done. Nice. That's awesome. That's such a nice change to the quest we've been doing. But now we can do Tears of Gothics. I think it's like a 24-hour reset or something, but it's like you have to be in game, you know. Maybe it's not 24 hours though. I don't think it's quite that much. Can I do it now, Juna? Oh, we did get the task to a hard task. Damn. So that was 6 levels of Hunter. We were at 900 all the way to 15. Let's go, baby. Yeah, so that's actually I'm screw. I mean, eventually we'll do the birdhouse runs. Eventually, that's going to be a huge way for to train herb lore and all kinds of things. But or not all kinds of things, but you know what I mean. It'll be useful for a lot of different things. But this is going to be how we're going to train Hunter for quite a while because it'll be a while before we get into doing the birdhouse runs and everything and the other kinds of methods. Oh man, what a truly a miserable enemy to kill. You just miss so much. It is such a long task. Just to kill 16, you know, just each and every one just takes such a freaking long ass time. But definitely a lot better with melee, for sure. It does suck that you can't completely stop the damage at all, unless you have anti-dragonfire potions and then you use ranged. But you're taking damage. I had just enough though. Perfect amount basically. Still a decent amount of prayer, but it's the food you need more so in that, because you take damage no matter what, like I said. Well, shit. 169 black demons. That's another pretty pain in the ass one. I mean, it's better than dragons, of course. A lot better than dragons. At least I can use my defender. I don't need to worry about the stupid anti-dragon shield anymore. But it will still take a minute. I think, wasn't there one in the Brimhaven dungeon? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there are black dragons there. There might be a better spot, though. I think we'll go kill the ones in Taverley dungeon. Nice, we got the rune chain body drop. A quick 30k. Hell yeah. About to hit 70 strength, the first 70 combat stat. Yo, there it is. Let's go, baby. It looks amazing. Oh, yeah. 76,000 to the next level. We're about to hit 69 HP as well, which is pretty cool. Decent amount of high alks, nothing too crazy, but we did get that rune chain body, which is 30k. That was nice. That did bring us up to 630,000. Hell yeah, baby. Okay, I'm actually gonna do the Lunar Diplomacy quest now. I did switch to range. I was safe spotting him for a little bit. Super slow. My range is just pretty garbage right now. But if we hit 70 ranged, that's the minimum for, or the recommended for fight caves. I want to get fight caves done here at some point soon. It'd be really nice. But I think we're gonna go do Lunar Diplomacy so that we can, oops. So we can do a couple of things. So we can use the NPC contact spell to be able to repair our pouches when we're doing Guardians of the Rift. And so that we can, shit, what was the other thing? Oh, so that I can use the Humidify spell to refill my watering cans while we're doing Tithe Farm. So I actually think we're going to start grinding Tithe Farm, maybe within the next day, maybe tomorrow I'll start it. Because, well, once we get Lunar Diplomacy done, which I should be able to get done today, no problem. But I want Tithe Farm. I want to start working on that. I mean, there's a couple of really nice things we can get with it, like herb sacks, seed box, stuff like that. But I just really want something to be able to stream again, to be able to grind on stream. It's been a while since I've done much grinding of this game on stream. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm looking for I gotta get Marintil and something else for this quest. I need 2 different herbs for it. But yeah, mainly that's about it. I just really want something else to grind on stream for a little while. It's been a while since I've streamed this game at all. What the hell was that? The holding? Wait, what was that noise? Holy shit, man. Just back and forth across the stupid ass ship 20 times to talk to people over and over and over. This is unbelievable right now. I mean, this is like the 20th number. It just keeps going. It just keeps fucking going. And this is after going around this island 500 times, back and forth, and then going back to the island a bunch of times because you gotta leave to do a bunch of shit and then go back. So now I have to keep copying this dude's emotes for whatever dumbass reason. But then on top of that, he's gotta just teleport around every single time. He can't just stay where he is. I just have to walk to him every time. Nope. It wasn't tedious enough already. Oh, thank God. That was an awful experience. What a god-awful quest. Now we got that, and I'm gonna make us a bunch of astral runes now. Stack up some astral runes. We need them for Tithe Farm and Guardians of the Rift, so. It's cool that we have the Draman staff upgraded to the lunar staff now, though. It looks a lot better. Like, what an upgrade. Goes from looking like a branch, like a literal stick, to this badass looking thing, so. Oh my god, man, it just never ends. It's just never enough. Like, I can store the stupid ass lunar outfit. I don't know if we'll ever need it again. We might, but we can store it, but you can only store 7 sets in here. You can only store up to 7 different sets. Of course. It's so dumb. I mean, look at all this shit. I mean, just let me store my goddamn outfits. But no, I gotta go and upgrade it to the carved one and be able to store 14. So the best way I can really see for us to do this, to farm astral runes, right now anyway, with our lack of like teleports and whatnot, is gonna be using the lunar spellbook to teleport right to the Moon Clan teleport spot, which takes us right over to Lunar Isle. And then we use the Artie Cloak to get back to the Fairy Ring. Then we take the Fairy Ring over to the Wizard Tower to get to the Essence Mine. I think that's gonna be our best and most efficient way to do it. But I could be wrong on that. I could be missing something, of course. I don't know, man. I think I might just go do Guardians of the Rift, actually, instead. It would be really nice to have the humidify thing to be able to do, because it's 200 points for that one, the can that holds 1,000 charges. It'll take a minute to get to that point, and plus, we really want to spend our points on, like, the outfit first, I think. I imagine that's an XP boost, and it'd be really nice to get that. But, I'm not sure, man. I'm kind of thinking that we will just kind of go and do Guardians of the Rift for a little bit. I really wanted Rune Pouch before I did any more Guardians of the Rift, but it's not that big of a deal because I can just go in Death Pile. We can have our inventory basically empty except for the runes that we'll be holding, you know? It won't be that big of a deal at all. I think that's what I'll do, because then we have the NPC contact spell we can use now. I'm going to farm up a decent amount of astral runes so we don't have to worry about that. And we'll just go until 65. You know, and then we'll need to be able to make the death runes. I'll definitely want to be able to make the death runes, because the death runes would be huge profit on top of the fact that we can use them to train our magic up, and I really want to train my magic up right now. At least get 72 magic so we can cast the next level of the animation spell for the ensouled heads. That'd be really useful. So, hopefully by the time we get to 65, we get this Catalytic Talisman again so that we can complete Sins of the Father without having to do that huge list. I don't know, man. I might just quit forever if I do that 50-item list. I'm just kidding, of course, but holy crap. It makes me depressed just thinking about it. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Like, I don't want to do that. That's miserable. Wow, we got all the pouches already. That was fast. We're at 56 rune crafting. We got 9 more left. We'll be here till 65, most likely. Unless, I mean, we'll see. I might keep going until we get the Catalytic Talisman. Unless we just don't get it by, like, maybe 70 or something like that. But I really don't want to do that 50-item list to get it for the quest to make the Death Talismans. I'd rather just get the Catalytic Talisman here, even though I've already freaking got it, but I didn't know that I needed it, so I got rid of it, and I'm so pissed off. It's just a 1 in 200 drop, but I mean, that's still not the best odds, and I mean, it could be a while before we get it again, so I'm just fingers crossed that we get it, and we don't have to go past 65, because then we can't make the death runes. We gotta do the damn quest, but I can't do the quest without a death talisman or a catalytic talisman. The only way I can get a freaking death talisman is with a 50-item list or through Grand Exchange stuff. I think there was something else. There's no way that we can get it, though, unfortunately. You gotta be shitting me right now. So apparently you need 75 rune crafting to be able to use the giant pouch. That sucks. Okay, we're finishing up this match here. See what we get, and then we are gonna go and store this giant pouch because it's gonna be a while before we get to 75 rune crafting. And I need to store my Tome of Fire anyway. I shouldn't even have brought it. I just wasn't thinking. Because if we get the Abyssal Lantern, then we're going to want that in our offhand slot. So I don't want the Tome of Fire taking up a slot, so we might as well go store it. Never know, we might not get it anyway, but might as well do it while we're there because we got to go store that. Definitely want to store that. I kind of need all the runes. I don't really need the blood runes. I might just drop the blood runes. I probably won't get very many blood runes from the rewards guardian, but I got some, so I kept them just in case we started stacking them up because they are good value for us. But I'm going to have to go all the way over. I'm going to have to go to the PvP arena. My only teleport because I have the lunar teleport, so we don't want to go over there. So I got to walk all the way up from here. Oh, it's actually been a while, but we're getting back to some RuneScape, and we had Tears of Guthix ready again. So I made us a new games necklace and another ring of dueling. Kind of had to do a little bit of running around. And now we're over here. We're going to get some Hunter XP. Can't wait. Let me see it. Let's go. Holy shit. I think we were at 15 Hunter before, I think. So there's 5 levels of Hunter. We're at 20 Hunter now. It's definitely looking a lot better. 2 traps placed at a time. Awesome. I mean, we'll get quite a few Hunter levels just from doing this here and there, you know? Especially while we're doing grinds like this. I mean, we're going to be at Guardians of the Rift probably for quite a while still. I mean, I really want to get this Catalytic Talisman before I stop doing it. I'm not allowed to teleport from in here? Is that what you're telling me right now? But yeah, I really want to get this Catalytic Talisman before I stop doing this and switch back to Slayer. That way I can get that quest done so that we can make our death runes. Next time we come back and do this, it would just be done. And we need to get that quest done anyway. I want to get all the quests done. We're over halfway there now. Oh my god! sorry. We freaking got it! The Catalytic Talisman, dude. That's awesome. 1 in 200 chance, and we actually got it right at 65. Pretty much anyway. Like a couple thousand XP after, but oh man, that's amazing. That means we can go and do the quest to be able to make death runes. And I don't have to do that stupid list of 50 items. That would be awful. And like I was hoping that I'd get it around 65 because that's when you can start making death runes. So that's absolutely perfect. So we're going to go and do that quest now, I think. That's awesome. That means we're done with Guardians of the Rift. Finally, man. Finally. Dude, I've had such a hard time getting motivated to play much RuneScape lately. Mainly because all I have to look forward to is stupid ass Guardians of the Rift every time. But I'm so stoked to go back to some Slayer, which is probably what we'll do after we finish this quest, is go back to Slayer for a bit. But I want to get this quest done, so obviously we can use up the Catalytic Talisman. And then we're able to make death runes next time we come back here. Because we're going to want to come back here pretty soon. But I do want to get some Slayer in, maybe until we get Rune Pouch. Because Rune Pouch would obviously be amazing. Free up a couple slots here. But we do have almost 200 Abyssal Pearls, so I'd really like to use those. But, and we do have the boots now. I don't know if I showed that or not. It's been a while since I've recorded much. But we got the boots. I'd like to get the rest of the outfit. I don't want to, like, lose the pearls or anything. I'd like to use them. But let's go get this quest done. I don't know about tonight, but we'll see. Not sure how bad it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be pretty bad, but let me check it out. Crap, I should have been smart about this and got the prerequisite quest done first. I guess I could, because I'm gonna have to store stuff anyway here, so I guess I could store this for now. Because we gotta get Mournings End Part 2 done, but there's quite a few prerequisites we need for that. Obviously Mournings End Part 1, Roving Elves, Regicide. And that's it actually. But still, those are some big quests. I think they'll probably take a minute. And we got to get Regicide and Roving Elves done before we can use this Catalytic Talisman. So I'll probably just store it for now. There's not that many items we need. We do need a full Mourner clothes set. I'm not sure how bad that will be to get. Hopefully not that bad.